it's like a chessboard. I'm in a great position. You want me to move, but I'm not gonna move out of position. I might restack, relocate some things, but I'm not gonna move out of position when I hold such a great position. You know what I mean? And then when it's time to strike, we're gonna strike.
Keith, an opponent yet?
No, still not. No, still too far out. 13 weeks. You know, I've been telling a lot of my people back at home. You know, fights normally don't get announced in the way that they did. We normally won't announce a fight 100 days before. You know, but it was part of a big Showtime announcement. You know, so a lot of people had opponents, and a few people didn't have opponents. You know, and mine was so far out. You know, at the end of the day, I'm just gonna say this line, but you know, opponents are a little bit on a need-to-know basis. They don't need to know 100 days before the fight. They can know within a respectable time manner, not in a disrespectful time manner, not no 2-week notice or nothing like that, in a respectable time manner, and get ready for the fight. But to be honest, there's not even ears in my name right now because it's still so far out.
Have you tested your elbow yet?
Oh yeah.
How does it feel compared to how it was before the surgery?
You know, it feels a little, you know, the scar tissue and things like that, but the pain is gone. You know, loose bodies were in there, so every time I was snapping it out, it was just banging up and creating a whole bunch of unwanted inflammation. You know, so all that inflammation's gone. There's no more banging up. It's usable, and we're gonna have fun.
Keith, do you think that becoming the unified champion and getting married, has it made you more content, not quite have the same fire as when you wanted to win the title and were undefeated, or not at all?
I mean, I've been content a little bit more ever since I became champion in general, especially after a few title defenses, right? There's no more, you better not duck me, son, right? A lot of that went away because I'm the champion, and I know that if I fight anybody, I'm fighting as a champion, not as a challenger. It's just a different position, right? But shoot, man, 29 years old, I've been in the game 22 years, man. I'm just knowledgeable. I'm just not stressing. Well, why am I going to stress when there's nothing to stress about, you know? I got here for a reason. My skills are real, you know, and I'm going to keep defending these titles each and every time I step into the ring. So that's pretty much how I feel.
Does it still fire up your competitive side when you hear Spence or Porter, they feel like, you know, you won't fight them, and you hear the people? Does it fire up the competitive side, like I'll prove them, they'll see? Or
I mean, I already know. It's my career. I already know most likely how it's going to go down. They don't know, and they hyping and all sorts of stuff. You know what I mean? But when fights happen, When I step in the ring, I'm going to bring my A game, you know? And I said it before. I got an O. I'm not afraid to let it go. If you can beat me, you know? So nothing has changed, you know? But we're just, this year, for the most part, me, my team, and Al, is going to be a little bit of a strategic year, you know, getting back. We're going to have the comeback fight. Then I'm hoping to do something a little bigger. I don't know what it's going to end up being. I don't know if it ends up Sean gets what he wants. They can hush their mouth. I don't know what's going to happen. If not, they're going to be a little extra salty, and they're going to end up running it a little bit more. But I don't mind, you know, because I'm in control of my career, and we're gonna make good moves, and we're gonna make exciting fights. So, you know, I don't think I'm gonna disappoint the fans, and that's where my confidence comes from. A few fans might want this and that, but they always want what they can't have right away. As soon as they see one good fight, then another good fight, they're like, oh, these guys gotta fight, you know? So, you know, the fans aren't matchmakers, they're spectators, you know what I mean? So they'll get the fight in a due time, not at this time.
So, folks, we got Mikey and Rancis here also. Let's make sure we get questions for everybody so we can make the best use of this time. We appreciate all the fighters coming down at once. Uncommon to have this roundtable like this. We want to make sure we get time for everybody. So,
Keith,
please spread the love.
Keith, you know, you're a great student of the game. Everybody knows that. So when you sizing up Errol, assessing him as a student of the game, are you seeing openings? Are you saying to yourself how you're going to beat this guy?
Nobody's untouchable, right? Nobody's untouchable. Everybody knows he's not untouchable. He's just got a real nice, solid foundation, right? You know, Tito Trinidad was very solid, you know, hands up, strong, you know. Errol's a little flat-footed. He has bounced around a little bit. He does have a decent little back step. Everybody knows he works the head, he works the body, you know, and he's quite consistent. You know what I mean? When I size up people, I like to see how consistent they are. He's quite consistent, you know. He's got good size as a welterweight. A lot going for him.
Look at this dude. Oh, look at this dude.
How's it feeling? Let me put my, it's not the shoulder. Midas touch on it. It's not the shoulder, it's the elbow. But you don't have to stop though. It's the elbow. Please. Oh, okay. Oh no, too hard. You hurt me again. How you feeling? I'm good.
Good to see you, man. Nice to see you, man.
Yeah. Break it up nowadays. Break it up.
Something more twisted.
Yeah. I see. I want to interrupt. I just wanted to put some Midas touch on him. That's all.
Yeah, loosen me up. Appreciate it.
March 10 is coming up fast. How's everything going?
Working hard.